Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
Yeah, challenge
I do.
accepted.
How did this work again?
Why, hello there. Welcome back to Garnet Creations playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And we left off with having to respond to Nico's message by checking the super link. So let's go ahead and check it. Oh wait, it's over. How do I get over to it? Wait. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus, and then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. Oop. Ah! Sorry. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay. Oh, is that it? I guess that... Oh, okay. I did click on it. It just happened really quick and close.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to
Like-
people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
Nico, I was just HYDRA bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke
She-
us some
like it
popcorn
worked.
and you pick out a movie.
She tricked us.
And it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient winters a little?
Is it really a casket of ancient winters? They're like, hey, let's get in the summertime. Alright, common room. Meet Nico in the common room. Let's do it. Alright, is there anything to grab on the way? Yep. 6 attack essence. Still don't have any keys. Some more attack.
Almost getting blown up. It seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Oh, she's right there. This is the common room. Okay. Well then. Anything I can pick up or read? Alright. Hey, praise.
Good girl, Charlie.
Nice. I don't know if that gave me anything or not, but... Alright. Join a hangout. Watching a movie. Let's do it.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen.
Alright, sympathetic.
Makes me hate her even more.
Let's see. No, not that. I was gonna say I'm sorry I didn't know.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Alright, so, a long white candle with a base. This candle is just bright enough to read by. Certain gifts are better suited to some heroes than others. Use what you know to pick the best gifts. Well, so far she likes movies. I don't know about I don't get the sense that she's...
Can we do it again?
That she wants the reads yet, you know what I mean? Let's hit continue.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not
And it
so
was a
sure
Western.
I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt
Oh, weird.
Of what?
of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So,
Yeah,
do you
serious.
know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
Yeah,
I
let's
had some
do it.
questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Interesting. So it's powerful but
If
limited,
each
right?
magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
Interesting. Alright, let's ask about the
I had
runaways.
some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Who were the runaways?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are they today?
Friends now.
Yeah, I'm curious, like, where are they?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He
Oh, man.
died with our parents.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things.
Yeah, you're right.
First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid
Yeah.
stuff.
I remember briefly watching the TV show. I don't know how close it was to the comic book, but then kind of lost interest in it around like the 3rd season, and then never finished it. Maybe one day I'll go back and finish it.
I had some questions about your staff.
Let's see.
Go for it.
The one we didn't ask. Yeah.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
You're like, ouch.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's Like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
But it doesn't have like a reset.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
All right.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Yeah. All right, what do you got?
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
I'd say change
to
can be a good
stand
thing.
still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Yeah, like how can that be?
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person.
Was that Wanda?
Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege.
Ah, okay, it was
Wanda
her.
Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but
Ah, bummer.
Agatha was killed.
yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked.
Yeah, House of M.
So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Yeah, but what do they expect you to do? Why is that one light and that one's dark? I don't... So you simply gave up on her? You made the right choice? I don't understand the colors. I don't know what those mean. Because honestly, I would say, well, I don't envy your position having the... Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that
Was
one.
Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice.
Okay,
Wanda's
plus
powers
one to
were
whatever
beyond
that is.
even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small
go get her.
shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find
Oh,
some
yeah, let's go
solace,
visit that.
a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Alright, let's go pay our respects. Okay, balance. Oh, here we go. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. Well, let's go with the light then. And next time we'll go dark if we do a second playthrough. Alright, follow Charlie. Let's go, girl. Press L3 to sprint. You can sprint while outside on the Abbey grounds. I mean, I feel like we're already sprinting. Oh, okay. Good thing they marked it, because I was like, that dog is going slow. Alright, let's go pay our respects. Up, head there. It's Ghost Agatha. Talk to Agatha. Alright, here, listen. Can I inspect that real quick?
Agatha!
Nope. Alright, here we go.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The
First what? Yeah.
To commune with the spirits, of course.
So can his mom do that?
This is a trick of some kind, because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
So she's still around.
I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things
Oh,
in
jeez.
stride.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Even death.
1,000 years.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
That you're not Agatha and you're some crazy being trying to come back to life. Grab that. Alright, let's go. She's like teleporting. Touch. Alright. Let's activate the evil area. The caretaker gonna run up and be like, no, don't do it.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Bloodgate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate?
Interesting.
Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
Yeah, challenge
I do.
accepted.
But it's always polite to ask.
Alright, going into the Bloodgate. Alright, Trial of the Elder Gods, Oster. Open the way to locations barred. Recommended player level 1, current player level 3. Let's begin. Okay, cool. Well, at least we're like a little bit higher level. So it's like a solo mission kind of a thing? Or at least my armor and all that gonna come with me?
Is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth.
Alright.
This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
Can I die?
Yes,
That's the real question.
but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Oh, I can bring Charlie in. Oh yeah.
Charlie?
Nice. Oh, like Hellhound.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Oh, nice. Let's do it. I'm curious. Okay, defeat all enemies to complete that encounter. Let's go.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here. And
Too
then...
weak for this fight.
Okay, take that one out. Alright, let's see. On KO, draw a card. Forceful knockback. Let's do this. I'm gonna do forceful. Oh, no. Man. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna take this one, send it into that one.
Your
Okay.
mother abandons you.
And then I wanna move here. And then grab this and take this one out. Boom. Okay. And then 2 cards yet. Okay. So let's see. On KO, draw a card. So we'll probably play those 2. So let's do knockback into that one. That should take out 2 right there.
Feel my call.
And then, okay, she's gonna go for Charlie. So we'll have Charlie go for the one that's close to me. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and redraw this one. 'Cause I don't like losing a card. And we'll get rid of that one too. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then let's end our turn. Here we go. Okay, 7. It's okay. I think we can do with that. Alright.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
Boom. Okay.
They certainly won't.
Card refunded. And then... Can I hit that one? Actually, if I... let's go here. And then... It's no, hand. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, stop that. And then hit the doggo with that one. Bam. That takes that one
Good
out.
girl, Charlie.
Okay.
Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Awesome. So, is that it? Like... Okay. Got a 2-star. I don't know if there's like a 3-star. 75 gloss. We got a comic. Alright, Agatha Shrine. Okay, so we like destroyed the first one. So let's go see what's in here. Explore the cavern. Moon seal. Okay, it's an elder artifact. And then there's place the item.
This looks
Yes.
like a
I got a trophy called Oster's Gift. Word of Power. Oster's Gift allows magical locks and gates to be open. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The 2 of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage
Blood.
follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They
Interesting.
won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Alright, let's see. Open the gate by using the Word of Power. Let's just kind of want to see if there's anything else to snag while we're right here.
Hunter, hello.
Hello. Okay, Words of Power. Words of Power are magical incantations the hunter can use on the Abbey grounds. To use a Word of Power, hold R2. Okay. Ah, I see.
The goddess of order approves.
Nice. We got 10 arcane knowledge. There's a chest, which we can't open. Okay, cool. At least it puts it on the map. Alright, let's go further in. And...
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first
That's
time
cool,
I
the
laid
grounds.
eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's
that
why
looks
the
wicked.
Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
Yep.
Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
All right. Well, we've have our ghost mentor now. All right. I wonder. Let's see. Forge new gamma cell. All right. Let's pet.
Good girl, Charlie.
Because it's a new day, right? We just woke up. Nice. 5 arcane knowledge and 10 credits. Alright.
Is this thing on?
Talk to
Hunter,
Dr.
please
Strange.
come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Alright,
Again,
on my
that's
way.
Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Okay, let's grab some of this stuff.
Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
Well, thanks. I
We
appreciate
still have
it.
so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
That's funny. Yeah, I was like, alright, well, we'll get to it. Don't worry. There's a bunch of stuff that looks like it's gonna be added. Yeah, like there's little stuff everywhere.
Hunter,
Aw, man.
just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little HYDRA gift box you found.
Oh, that's
Ah,
right.
yes. The spooky crate?
Spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what HYDRA is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Better hope
Yeah,
it
I heard
doesn't
a
turn
weed
on you.
in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Yeah, like, okay. Let's see. First, I want to grab that. Let's see if there's anything else I can inspect.
That is something.
Alright. Inspect. I think we already did that.
Intriguing.
Let's go run around on this side real quick. See if there's anything. Nope, nope, nope. We already inspected that. Can I open that box? Is that a box? Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Analyze coil.
No problem.
See what we got.
What do you think?
Okay. New hunter ability. Charge. Forceful. Not bad. Okay. I like that. Fist of Radiance. Wow. 21 damage. Dang. Strike. Chain 2. You know what? I'm going to do Blade Strike. Because...
Always a pleasure.
Okay. And then new ability to upgrade. Okay, hold on. I'm like,
If
let's
HYDRA
do
is
this real
now
quick.
working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
It's like the ego.
I have
War
no
of the
doubt
egos.
that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Alright, well. You know what? I want
I hope
something
the two of
powerful.
you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is.
Yeah, he's like,
If I
not
can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
Ah, so they're gonna do all
Look
my
forward
research.
to
That's
seeing
cool.
what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside.
Isn't that where Tony comes in,
Step
right?
up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Alright, before we do that though, I wanted to check a couple things. Okay, so Superlink. Yeah, the daily... Okay. Osborne downplays Ray Decay, Koiftov scoffs at Gamma drop-off. I feel like we should be worried about this, but I don't know enough about gamma rays to understand why. Blade, don't look at me. The only physics I care about is of ballistic nature. Robbie, I know the basics, but not why what's happening might be bad. Ileana, it is simple particle physics. Nico, care to explain? No, Ileana, it would take too long, but you're right. We should be worried. Let's see. Okay, and then... Oop, my bad. I didn't mean to do
She does
that.
not see it happening.
I want to go upgrade the card real quick. Let's do that. Let's upgrade Blade. Blade. Okay, upgrade ability. Yeah, chain 3. Oh yeah. That's exactly why I wanted to do that. Dang it! I'm sorry. I keep hitting R2.
Must not be her purview.
I'm trying to run and I'm not realizing that I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Let's open it.
Curses I should be aware of.
Study. Study artifacts.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger.
Eternity dagger.
This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber
Used
in the
to
sanctum
open
for
ladders.
years.
Ladders.
The
Wow.
Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers.
Well,
The
yeah.
cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter.
Jeez.
I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Yes, it's not as dangerous as you thought. Something you already know.
A simple
Okay.
object, though certainly not useless.
Rewards 28 attack, 26, 23, and then a knife. Research level increased. Continue. Tutorial. Research projects take 1 day to complete but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. So let's go ahead and... weaving magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, well, there isn't much practice. However, we might work together. What do I want to get first? Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma. Oh, yeah. Spend moves to knock back enemies in combat. I want all of these. Craft powerful single use. No, let's go with war games. We're going to do that one. Research in progress. Research is now in progress. Return to the forge tomorrow morning for the results. Cool.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Alright, he's in the forge. Alright, let me do a quick time check. Okay, I think this is a good spot to actually end the video. We did get a combat in and some more, learning stuff around the Abbey. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys know what to do. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.